today. I hope you guys are okay. So today we are in a Grammar 101 class with me as your teacher, Rahman Hakim Prasaja, but you can call me Mr. Pras. Today we are going to learn about simple tenses. But before that, let me tell you what we are going to learn today. So students will know three kinds of simple tenses, like simple past, simple present, and simple future. And then number two, students can identify three kinds of simple tenses. And the last one, students know how to use three kinds of simple tenses. So that are our objectives today. And then let's get into it. So first of all, simple tenses. Basically, there are three simple tenses. We are going to divide it by the adverb of time. And right here, we are going to talk about present time. So the first one, there is a simple present with the formula like this: subject plus verb as or es, and then object. Now, so for the example, as this formula is such like this: she goes to school. Now, in this present simple tense, usually the sentences are talking about habit or the thing usually we do or true fact. And look at the example: she goes to school. We add every day, so it adds an information that she goes to school every day like a habit. So, but there is not if the subject is only he, she, and it. But if the subject except of the three of this, like for example you, we don't need to add s in the verb. So you go, only you go to school every day. So notice the difference, the subject and the verb. And then there is another formula without using the verb atau kata kerja. We can use auxiliary verb or to be. For example, the formula is has to be, and then something like adverb or maybe state of condition. For example, to be here, he is sick. Sick is not verb that we doing something. So instead we just using the auxiliary verb. So we have done the present tense. Now we jump back into the time that we have already done. We call it past. Past is almost the same as present, but there is a difference in the formula. For example, always subject and plus verb 2 instead of verb 1 SKS. We going to use verb 2 in the past, simple past tense. For example, she went to school. Now, because we are talking about past, we need to add adverb of time. Like for example, yesterday. Notice the difference between past and present is the verb and the adverb of time. The present is habit or anything that we do usually, but in the past is different. Okay, and the verb we are using the verb to. As the same as the present tense, we have another formula as plus to be. Blah 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 blah. And for the example, she was sick. Notice something different. The present is using is and the past is using was, because in the present there are three groups: is and are. But in the past we are using was and were. Okay, understand? And then the last one, we jump into the future. We call it simple future tense. This is the most difference before those two, because the formula is like this: S plus will plus verb 1 without SAS or without verb 2. So we only use subject and then will and then verb 1. For example, I will go Because we're talking about future, we need to add effort of time of future. For example, tomorrow. Now notice the difference. The future using tomorrow, the present using every day, and the past using yesterday. I hope you guys understand all of those three kinds of simple tenses. It's very basic. And now, for the exercise, I will give it to you. There are three, and it is only a basic exercise, so let's do it together. For number one, see blah 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 ate yesterday. What do you think of the answer, my students? Is? No, it is not is. Look at the effort of time. Yesterday. And now, we are looking for effort of time yesterday. Is it present, future, or past? Past. Correct. So the answer is was. Good job. And then number two, brush blah 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 every morning. What is the answer? We need to answer the frog. Eating? No, false. Let's see the effort of time. Every is inform us that it is a habit. So it's the same as this example. Of course, we use the simple present. So we use the verb one plus s and es. So it is eat, and then we add the word s. So class eats breakfast every morning. Good job, guys. And the last exercise. We will go to school tomorrow. What is the answer? When? No, it is not when. Look at the example. When is past? Because there is a form of time tomorrow. Of course, we are going to see the future simple future tense. S plus will plus one. Of course, the answer is go. Correct. We will go to school tomorrow. Good job, you guys already understand the material and can answer those three exercises. You are doing very well, my students. And for the homework that I will give you, there is two questions, two exercises. Make one example of simple present tense, basic example. And number two, I give you a sentence. They will go to the park next week. Do you think this sentence is true or false by the correct of the form or in the formula? And if you answer true or false, you get a reason. Understand? And any of you who wants to submit your assignment, please open the link in the description box, and I will give you the G Drive link by number WhatsApp. So I think that's our materials today, our lessons today. Thank you for attending to Grammar 101 class simple tenses material. I hope you guys have a good day. Thank you very much.